Hello Virgo, welcome to your October 2018 reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Let's get along with your reading here, Virgo. For your oracle cards from Witch's Wisdom, you have Fire and Passion. Now this one speaks about working with the element of fire to eliminate negative thoughts and behaviors. Very much a feeling here of allowing the strength of fire energy to purify and cleanse any doubts and worries that have clouded your view. Very much a feeling here of getting that passion for life back, that vitality, that vigor, reclaiming your power and casting aside fear and doubt. From the Angels deck, you've pulled Notice the Signs. Now this one speaks about seeing actual visualizing signs that are around you. So you may see certain things. It could be an animal, could be a butterfly, could be numbers. Something that is telling you that you're on the right path. And as your overall energy, you've pulled from the Ganesha deck, Clear your energy. And this speaks very well with the fire and passion, because I feel that this is also about using the fire element to cleanse your energy. And with clear your energy, it is about, of course, moving through fear to bring on change. So I can't help but think that there's something that has been holding you back. It may be fear, it may be self-doubt, but with these cards it's about clearing the obstacles that have been impeding your progress here, Virgo. Removing the obstacles to bring about a shift in your consciousness. Remember, with destruction comes creation. So it's about embracing the opportunity for change, for transformation, and moving into a more positive phase. It seems to be a major shift. It may be in your romantic life. It could be in your personal life in general, a career. But with this one, it's believing in yourself and your ability to overcome obstacles and clearing away any fear and doubt. So we'll leave this as your overall energy here, Virgo, and I've already meditated on your energy, so I'm going to cut the cards and let's get started. We'll start with the past, the present, the near future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's in your environment, Virgo, hopes and fears, your potential outcome, and what this reading is about. So let's see what the overall theme is here for you for October. Oh wow, the Sun. Nice, Virgo. It speaks about seeing things more clearly. Whereas in the past you may have been clouded by fear, clouded by doubts, unsure. I feel that now there's a direction. You have a clear direction, and you're very. It's almost like your path ahead is being illuminated here, Virgo, by the Sun, and it's a path towards positive growth for you. Now, in the past, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, this may be someone in your past here, Virgo. Can be male or female, it makes no difference. Could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, or someone with fire in their chart, or just someone who has acted like the Queen of Wands in the past, which is someone who's very optimistic, adventurous, very much a card of an entrepreneur, confident in their abilities, and extremely optimistic, and someone who's very fun to be around. Now, in your present energy, you've got the Fool in reverse. So you may have taken, or you may be contemplating taking some kind of action here, but the Fool in reverse is one of my cards that I consider a red flag, because it may be an action taken recklessly. It may involve some kind of reckless or foolish behavior, something that is not well thought out in terms of the consequences. Now, in the near future, you've got the Empress in reverse. So it is a bit of a caution here, Virgo, that this risky action or reckless behavior. Because when I see the Empress in reverse, it does speak to me about not being able to create what you want. There's also insecurity that surrounds this card. General dissatisfaction, a sense of feeling insecure when it comes to what you have in life, and very much someone who is not happy with their life, and that can go many different ways. It can be in the form of someone who would like to get something started, have a relationship, but haven't been able to do it as yet. Now, when it comes to your advice or your best path to follow, Virgo, you've got the Seven of Cups in reverse, so it's a reality check. What aren't you seeing realistically? Is it a choice? Do you have a few options, Virgo? With this card as advice, it's saying that you need to see things very realistically from a very logical standpoint. Take off those rose-tinted glasses. Stop daydreaming. Don't fantasize. But instead, look at things realistically, from a realistic point of view. Because when I see this card, it's also a red flag of unrealistic expectations. Now, in your environment, we have the Ace of Swords. So we have two cards of clarity here. It is making that clear choice, that logical decision, having that breakthrough moment. This may be someone around you, or it may be a decision that's being made that is affecting you. Now, with your hopes and fears, with the Death card, I feel that you are hoping for a change, major transformation. I feel like you want to get rid of things that are not working for you anymore. It's that major transition that you're hoping for here, but for the better, of course, because it is in the upright. It's decluttering your life, removing anything that has held you back, that is not giving you growth, it is not providing you with what you need. And with the potential outcome, you have the Six of Pentacles. So there's cooperation, kindness, there's support, generosity, being able to get back what you put in, equality. So some nice energy here. So we'll start to clarify these cards. Let's start with the Sun in the center. Oh wow, the Ace of Cups. So there is love around you, an opportunity. You're thinking very clearly. You're seeing this opportunity clearly, Virgo. And of course, with all aces, it is a potential for love. Maybe a renewal. It could be something brand new as well. But as with all aces, it depends. Just because it's there doesn't mean that we have to take it. So for you, I feel like you're recognizing the potential in this love that's coming in for you, which is fabulous. Let's have a look at the Queen of Wands. We have the World card. So there is success with this person. There is fulfillment. There may be travel involved as well. It's a card of success and achievement, and having what you need around you. It's successful because you've used all of your tools, all of your skills, all of your intellect, your ability here, your knowledge, to make things happen with this person. So with this, I see success, I see successful completion, happiness, joy, ultimate fulfillment, a life partner, Virgo, male or female. Now with that Fool in reverse, this is a little worrying to me. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now, whether you've taken this action or whether you're thinking about taking this kind of risky action here, it's a choice. You're making a decision. You're trying to weigh the pros and cons here, but what I get for you is that you may be finding it difficult to cope with this. I feel there's a sense of being overwhelmed when it comes to making a decision. You may have a choice to make, or maybe a decision to leave something behind and start a new way of life here, but it seems to be there's stress involved around this, and also potential financial loss as well with that Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now in the near future, we've got that Empress in reverse and the Four of Swords. Now, I do see this as a need to heal. This may be you, Virgo. You may be feeling that things haven't worked out for you. You may feel a sense of insecurity around this. You have tried to get a relationship going here, but it doesn't seem to have come to fruition. But I feel like it's made you exhausted. You're tired, stressed, and you would like to take a break here, take some time to heal. You may have to spend some time doing something that helps you heal, helps you recover. I get that there may have been something that's gone on here which has caused a stress-related illness, something that has caused you to be tired, is what I'm getting. Tired and exhausted. Now when it comes to your hopes, your best path to follow here, Virgo. You're my last sign. Let's have a look. Four of Cups. Okay. Now you have had options in the past. Now these options might have overwhelmed you, is what I'm getting. I also feel that there's a need to look realistically at these options. With the Four of Cups here, I also feel that you may have rejected an offer, or you may not be seeing an offer that's coming in the way that you should. There may be a tendency to reject an offer, but it's because you're not seeing this clearly, that there's I feel like there's something you've had in the past which has been, it turned out to be more fantasy than reality, and you may have even suffered some, because I do get you exhausted here from stress. You may have withdrawn, you may have felt like a lot of sadness because something hasn't panned out here, and you may have had to take a break. But as advice, it's saying think realistically when it comes to offers. Don't automatically reject an offer, is how I'm seeing this. It's about healing yourself and focusing on the positives, because I get for you that a choice you may have made in the past has led you to be very, I want to say, it's left you feeling emotionally drained, is how I'm picking this up, Virgo. It's left you emotionally drained, but for you as advice, it's suggesting that instead of staying in this place of sadness or withdrawal, take a look around you. Take a look at the cups that are standing here, and have another look at them, because the one that didn't work out for you may not have been that right cup. Now, when it comes to your environment with this decision or this clarity, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So there is a release of a burden here. And I get that this may be you, Virgo. I feel like that there may have been a burden, something weighing heavily on you. Has been a lot of stress, a lot of struggle, a lot of responsibility carrying this around with you. But now there's a light being shed on this. It's that breakthrough moment, and you're just letting it go, because it's like you've reached that point where you are unable to struggle with it anymore. You're collapsing under the weight of these of whatever this burden is. I feel it's another relationship, one that you've tried to get going and it hasn't worked out for you. Now, when it comes to that death card as your hopes and fears, you also have the Tower. Wow. So you're really hoping for a major shift, major transformation. You want things to be torn down to the point where there is nothing left anymore, so you can rebuild your life, rebuild yourself stronger, more grounded on a more solid, stable foundation. You want to get rid of the old. You want there to be nothing left of your fears, nothing left of the doubts, nothing left of anything that has been holding you back in the past. You want that clean slate. Now, when it comes to your potential outcome, we do have that Six of Pentacles and the Emperor. So Virgo, this may be you, it may be someone else, but I feel that there is the opportunity here in the future for a committed, mature, stable relationship with someone who has reached a certain level of success in their life, somewhat of a powerful figure. Could be a successful businessman or just someone who has his stuff together. He's achieved. Can be male or female, it makes no difference. But this person is successful. They wield a certain amount of power, but not in a bad way when they're in the upright. And they're able to take care of you. I feel that there's support here, there's encouragement, there is cooperation and that equality between you. So some really nice energy, Virgo. It's about recognizing an opportunity that's coming in for you. I feel it may be a fire sign, it could be an Aries even, but it doesn't have to be. Or someone who's acting like a fire sign. They're quite a powerful figure, someone who's taking charge. They're very responsible, there's maturity here. I feel like you are... There's a choice that you're struggling with. But what I get is that you have success available to you. But what may be holding you back is getting clarity over some kind of burden that you've been carrying around. I'm picking it up as fear, self-doubt. You're worried that things are not going to work out for you. You've been exhausted from the struggle of trying to get things going in your life. And now you're doubting that it can come to be, but the cards are saying that there will be opportunity for you in the future. There will be this transformation, this breaking down of what's not working for you, so that you can build it back up on and have a very stable, secure kind of transformation. I'm picking it up as moving on from something that has made you feel perhaps sad. So it could be some possible minor depression here. It was something that wasn't real. It turned out not to be real, and this is what is concerning you. But what I get for you, it's clearing the energy of the old, removing the obstacles, breaking things down within yourself, removing any doubts, removing any fear that you won't be able to get what you want. Releasing that burden, getting that clarity so that you can move on here to something that looks like it's going to be very nice for you, a great opportunity. So lots to clarify in the extended reading, so I hope that you join me there. I'll be pulling out a lot more cards, and the link is below in the descriptions box, so if this is resonating, please join me there. That will be on my Vimeo channel, so please check that out. I would really appreciate your support if you're enjoying these videos.